explain the charges that Edouard Balladur is facing in this very complex trial?
It really is a complex trial, Olivia, and one that's been in the midst of French press now for a very long time. We're looking at this going back to the early 1990s. Now, what Edouard Balladur is actually accused of is misuse of corporate assets and concealment. And really what that comes down to is an accusation that he covertly funded his campaign to become president in 1995. Now, this all revolves around an arms deal between France and Pakistan. 3 French submarines were sold to Pakistan, and allegedly kickbacks, commission payments, secret payments flowed from Pakistan back to France, and some of that money ended up in the coffers of Edouard Balladur's campaign bid to become president of France. He ended up losing out to Jacques Chirac. Now, he is on trial today. He's 91 years old, and he will also be on trial alongside François Léotard, who was his defense minister at the time. And I must stress, both men deny the charges. They say that the money for the campaign was generated from rallies, campaign rallies, individual donations, the sale of T-shirts. And at the time, France's constitutional court gave the all clear for the campaign finances, and they say there's no case to answer for.
Now, Claire, this trial is happening at a special court. It's specifically for former ministers. What can we expect from the proceedings in the next few days and weeks?
There's this special courtroom here in Paris. That is why it is being used, because Edouard Balladur was Prime Minister from 1993 to 1995, and the man alongside him on trial here today, François Léotard, was his Defence Minister, which is why we're at this special courtroom here in Paris. And this trial really in part has come about because of the determination of the family members of 11 French engineers who were killed in a bomb attack in Karachi. That's why this affair is known as the Karachi affair or Karachi Gate scandal here in France. Their family members wanted to get to the bottom of why they were killed in this bomb attack. The official line that it was carried out by Al-Qaeda didn't float with some members of these families, partly because Al-Qaeda didn't actually claim responsibility for the attack. And now what they believe is that the bomb attack actually took place as a revenge because Jacques Chirac, who had become president, put a stop to those payments flowing between France and Pakistan. And this bomb attack, which had led to the killing of 11 French nationals as well as 3 other locals, was a revenge attack.